Hello, Shadwell here, ready to talk about the next film in my collection, When Heaven Comes Down from 2002. It's the 14th film in the 50 Decrepit Crypt of Nightmares collection, is directed by Gary M. Lump, and stars Emily Albright and Corey Schiffer. Allow me a brief moment to return to shitting all over the last 50 Decrepit Crypt of Nightmare film, The Veil, for a moment. I just wanted to add to my review of The Veil that if I ever need to torture someone for information, I'll hook them up a Clockwork Orange style and force them to watch The Veil in its entirety. I'm pretty sure that would break anyone. I shit you not, it is that bad. Which is why reviewing When Heaven Comes Down is going to feel very different, and for very different reasons. If this was Gary M. Lump's first film, then I have good things to say. If it is not, then we're gonna have a problem. You know what, for a change of pace, let's say it was his first film. In which case, congrats on making and releasing your first film. Your script has some stuff going on underneath the surface, and I even dig the ending up until a certain point. Although you gotta tell me how you got B-movie royalty Robert Zadar to appear in your shot-on-video film. That must be quite a story. You've got some bumps to smooth out for sure, but you can achieve all those with your sophomore filming effort. What bumps? Well, gently put, you need to record your audio and video separately next time. For starters, it'll help cut down on the noise of the camera whirring and wind cutting into the camera microphone. You could also tighten up the dialogue next time around, as your dialogue in When Heaven Comes Down was pretty sloppy at times, which is a real disappointment because your story, under the surface, has some real bite to it that I really liked. As for your actors, it was a 50-50 affair. 50% of the time I believed them, and 50% of the time they were tripping over sloppy dialogue. If I had to choose one thing in When Heaven Comes Down that makes me believe in your next project, it's the first scene of your film. It's all one extended shot following your star around her apartment as she comes home and makes a horrible discovery. The choreography to something like that had to have been tight. You remind me of a young me who made a film back in 2002 as well. I made the same mistakes, but my second short film was all the better for it. But in both our cases, our first films are traditionally lacking, so I'm giving you a generous grade of C-. Join me tomorrow when I review the film American Pie, which I seriously doubt aged well. See y'all then.